Hi, I'm Jake, and I made this video to show my friends and my class, and now you, what I did over my winter vacation. Nope, I didn't get to go to Florida. I went to Hasbro Children's Hospital and had surgery. At first, I wasn't happy about it, but it turned out okay. Better than okay, really.
Let's go, Jake.
So, on the day of my operation, the first thing that happened is that my mom and I drove to Hasbro Children's Hospital and went to the admitting office. At least I got to check out the fish tank on the way in. I was feeling as nervous as this little guy right here. You can bring 2 adults with you to the hospital, your mom, dad, or a grandparent. I was glad to have my mom there. At the admitting office, they put a bracelet on me with my name and birthday. They put the same one on my mom. We both had to wear them the whole time I was in the hospital, so everyone knew who we were and that we belonged to each other. Then we had to go to the check-in desk on the 2nd floor. They asked a lot of questions about when I last had anything to eat or drink. They told us before that I wasn't supposed to eat anything that morning, but they said I could have clear fluids 2 hours before arriving for surgery. So, Mom gave me some apple juice and a popsicle. First time I ever had a popsicle for breakfast. A nurse came and got us and took us to the exam room.
There we go.
I have to say, the nurses were all really nice and smiley. It made me feel a little less nervous.
I have some pajamas for you.
I had to get changed into some clean hospital pajamas. Yep, they were kind of funny looking. Don't laugh. Then, the nurse weighed me, checked my temperature with a thermometer, and put this little light thing on my finger. It just sits there. It doesn't hurt or anything. She said it was called a pulse ox to check my heartbeat and oxygen level. The nurse also asked my mom more questions about my birth date and whether I was wearing any jewelry, because you have to take everything off. She asked a lot about whether I have any allergies. She said that's really important. I kind of wish I was allergic to broccoli, but I'm not. She had us leave all my stuff in a locker, and Mom took the key. Then the nurse took us to a game room. On the way there, we passed a playroom for babies and little kids. It seems like little kids have some fun stuff to do while they wait. Bigger kids, like me, get to wait in the game room. This lady came over and said that she was a child life specialist, and her job was to talk to me about being in the hospital and help me find something fun to do while I waited. She was really nice, like the nurses. They had toys, arts and crafts stuff, movies, and video games. I figured I would play video games. The child life specialist asked if I had any questions, or if I was worried about anything to do with my surgery. I said I was kind of worried that I had to get a shot. I really hate shots. But she said I wouldn't need any shots that day. Then I asked about the sleeping part. I knew they were going to give me medicine to make me sleep through the operation, but I wanted to make sure I wouldn't wake up halfway through. That's when an anesthesiologist came to talk to me and my mom. He's the doctor who gives you the medicine to help you sleep. He said he would use a mask that would fit over my nose and my mouth to give me the sleeping medicine. It comes out like air and you breathe it in. There are even different flavors and you can pick grape, bubblegum, and cherry. The child life specialist showed me the mask and I picked bubblegum. The anesthesiologist also told me he would use a tiny IV straw to give me medicine and stuff during my surgery. He would put it in while I was sleeping so I wouldn't feel it. And when I woke up, there wouldn't be any needles anywhere near me, which I was glad to hear. He also said I definitely wouldn't wake up until the surgery was all over, and that he would give me medicine at the end so it wouldn't hurt. Then the surgeon came to talk to us. She used a marker to write on my arm to show where the surgery was going to be. It kind of tickled. She said I could walk.
So that's why I learned how to train possums.
Now sleep's coming at the bushes. For listening to Donna drone on, you deserve the sweet treat of a Diet Dr. Pepper.
That is sweet.
How sweet.
I don't know.
Honey, who are you talking to?
It's no one!
That's right. He didn't listen to Donna. You did.
I can see you talking to a little man.
Okay, it's a little sweet.
Hey, man. Diet Dr. Pepper. It's the sweet one.
Stop! Please, stop hammer time.
MC Hammer?
But this hammer hates nails. Look what they did.
Oh.
Here, use command picture hanging strips instead. Hold strong, damage-free. Just click, stick, press, and ta-da! Then when it's time, just stretch the command strip off, nice and clean.
Wow, no damage.
Hammer don't hurt them.
So what happens now?
Ta-da!
Command, do no harm. Lowe's knows the first step to motivation
Is inspiration.
So we've got new everything. New flooring, new paints, new patio sets, new pillows. I can keep going if you want me to. You got this, and we got you.
Hey guys, Little Caesars has hot and ready pizza for $5.
Yeah! I like that! Yeah!
Minasan, Little Caesars ni wa hot and ready pizza ga godoru de arimasu yo.
Greetings. Little Caesars has hot and ready pizza for $5.
Get a hot and ready pepperoni pizza for $5 or a 3-meat treat for $8 at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
There's an easier way to bank and get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less when you download Dave.
Attention passengers. Kim is now demonstrating her congestion.
Save it, Slimeball. I've upgraded to Mucinex.
Well, we still have 12 hours to Australia.
Mucinex lasts 12 hours, so I'm good. Now give me that.
Hey! No, I wanna talk!
You've reached your final destination.
What? Oof! Kim, no!
Only Mucinex has a patented tablet that lasts 3 times longer for 12 hours.
You okay, Mum?
Seems I've picked up your cold. Luckily, I also picked up some Demazin.
Demazin?
Can't afford to feel sick with your dad away. How'd you get?
Okay.
You too.
No, not the Demazin!
Kick cold and flu symptoms with Demazin day and night tablets.
Hi, may I help you?
Yes, I hear Progressive has lots of discounts on car insurance. Can I get in on that?
Are you a safe driver?
Yes.
Discount. Do you own a home?
Yes.
Discount. Are you gonna buy online?
Yes.
Discount! Isn't getting discounts great?
Yes!
There's no discount for agreeing with me.
Yeah, I got carried away.
It happens to me all the time.
Helping you save money. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Yeah. Everybody knows that.
Did you know there is an oldest trick in the book?
What?
Trick number 1. Look us over there. Ha ha! Madest thou look, so endeth the trick.
Hey.
Yes.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The nurse said I could choose how I get to the operating room. I could walk or drive one of these cars. Guess which one I chose? In the operating room, I got on the bed where I'd be sleeping during the operation. There were bright lights so the doctors could see what they were doing, and machines to give me the sleeping medicine. The surgeon was there and she read my bracelet again, with my name and birthday. She said they keep checking that bracelet, so everyone always knows that all the patients are safe and where they are supposed to be. The doctors and nurses all wore masks, but I could tell they were the same nice, smiley people underneath. I had to put on my mask too to get the sleeping medicine. The anesthesiologist told me to pretend I was an astronaut and count down from 10. He said they would all be there with me the whole time, and when I woke up, the operation would be over. And that's exactly what happened. I fell fast asleep before I could finish the countdown. While I was sleeping, I know they washed my arm and put some stickers on my chest to help them watch my heartbeat, and put the IV straw in my hand. But I didn't feel any of it. When the surgery was over, they brought me to the recovery room on a stretcher. A stretcher is just like a bed, only it has wheels. This is where I woke up. Everything looked a bit blurry, and I was still a little sleepy, but soon I felt a little more normal. There were nurses right near the bed when I woke up, so I wasn't scared. And they called my mom in so she could sit with me. They told me to speak up if I felt uncomfortable, or if I needed anything, and they would help me feel better right away. There was a bandage on the arm where I had the surgery, and they put a cuff around my other arm so they could measure my blood pressure. The computer made it squeeze my arm and then let go. It didn't hurt or anything, it just felt tight. As I woke up some more, the nurse said I could have another popsicle. Then she took the IV straw out of my hand and put a Band-Aid on it. When I was ready to go home, the nurse came and talked to my mom about what medicine I should take and gave us a prescription. She also gave us a phone number to call if we had any questions or problems at home. She said we should remember to make a follow-up appointment with my doctor. And that was it. Mom helped me get dressed, and I got to go home. So in the end, the surgery wasn't that bad. I didn't get any shots, and it didn't hurt, and I slept through the whole thing. Everyone was really nice to me, and they even give out popsicles when you wake up. I still would rather go to Florida, but at least my arm feels much better now. And I got to be the star of my own video.